Well, we have an update on a missing persons case. Somebody knows something. That is the message now from authorities investigating the disappearance of Nikki Anderson.
The Randolph woman went missing nearly 8 weeks ago. Fox 9's Rob Olson joins us live now. Rob, you spoke with investigators earlier today, and they're following up on every lead they could get, but they need more information.
Yeah, they say tips still do come in based on the $5,000 reward that's out there, but they would certainly like more because they are convinced at this point that at least one person, if not more, knows what happened to Nikki Anderson. It is nearly 8 weeks now since she disappeared, and at this point, while they've got things that they're working on, it does remain a mystery.
Yeah, it's almost as if she vanished.
After 8 weeks, this is what investigators do know about the disappearance of 56-year-old Nikki Anderson.
Do not have reason to believe that she just walked off that property.
That she left her home in rural Randolph the morning of July 6, telling her mother she was going to get the mail.
Hey, it's nice out.
And spoke to a family friend there working on the property.
It's kind of nice out.
That clip lasts 20 seconds and ends with Nikki standing at the edge of the frame. The very next clip from the Ring cameras about 8 minutes later of that family friend getting in his truck and driving away. Investigators returned to her property at the end of July with canines to make sure that Nikki didn't simply walk off and collapse somewhere, suffer a medical issue, and it became clear that she did not.
We searched that property thoroughly multiple times in the adjacent properties. She is not there.
The initial focus came on Nikki's ex-boyfriend, subject of a property search in Randolph a couple days later. While initially very cooperative, the sheriff says, they've not entirely ruled him out, unable to fully confirm his whereabouts. The other person of interest remains that family friend who's also been interviewed several times, but the sheriff says some of his story is still vague.
At this time, we believe that somebody that she knew met with her. And somebody knows something.
The $5,000 reward does keep generating tips, and 2 investigators work full-time running them down. They've had about 20 search warrants so far, some on homes, but mostly on phones and cameras and financial records. Nikki's phone and social media, meantime, yielded nothing. They were hoping for any kind of message, arranging some sort of rendezvous.
I wish that was the case. I wish there was some evidence. I'll meet you out at the end of the driveway, but we didn't have that.
Yeah, and also no signs of any kind of struggle, no signs of anything left behind out on the property. And again, clearly that she did not walk off and collapse somewhere and just no one has seen her. They've searched so thoroughly. That $5,000 reward remains in place. The sheriff says it may soon be upped. And again, they urge anybody to call them with tips because they know somebody does know something. Live near Hastings, Rob Olson, Fox 9.
All right, Rob. A different